All honor, all glory, all praises be unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle, elders of great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all that I can do in pushing this word. In all honesty, truth, and sincerity. Shalom. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Now this is going into a video that a brother had posted on a community post, okay? And I dubbed it Folly of This World, okay? Now, here you go. Endure these last days too, brother there, okay? It says Shalom, only fans, I call it fans only. Checks about stop soon. Checks about stop soon. Okay, so soon enough they're gonna stop getting their money. Okay, and it gives you you know, the link right there. Okay, you work all them hours to get paid pennies, while they do nothing and get paid millions about the ball. Okay, because really we're not supposed to say that DTA shit. Okay, really, honestly and truthfully, you know, I'm gonna tell you brothers right now, that's that shit of Ishmael. Okay, what we say as Hebrew Israelites is about the ball. We ain't about that DTA shit. Okay, and the brothers already gave me my admonishment about that. And now, in these days and times, I could see what the brothers had, you know, previously, before, years ago, told me about that DTA. You know, that DTA shit belonged to Ishmael, okay? And I've been making videos. And I'm going to make a video soon enough about that to show you, brothers, hey, I'm not supposed to be saying that. Just say about the ball. You have the Hebrew. You understand it, okay? Clear and straight to the point. And nothing against this brother, and nothing against the brothers who do say it, but you should know. You have the Hebrew. Say about the ball. Simple and plain. That DTA shit belonged to Ishmael. You're not Ishmaelite. Plain and simple. Okay. So, as you see, you know, let me go to another one. This one, 2.2 million. This one, this ugly bitch here, 6.7 something, 42 million. 9.3, 9.43 million. Okay. And Black China, 20 million. Okay. So that's folly. Okay. We straight know that as folly. Okay. Let's go into the scriptures, Salakia. Make this quick. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, right here on earth, okay, under the sun, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler. And we all know what Ecclesiastes chapter 10 say. So the ruler, so his judges, so the people. Slakia, verse 6, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Right? We're really the rich, and we sit in a low place. But folly is set in great dignity, and that's what you're seeing with these bitches right here. Okay, especially this one right here, selling off her pussy and her ass and all them type of things, you know. And this one right here is a rapper. She doing the same thing on the low, you know. And this one, same thing. They're all the same. Okay, bunch of whores, all right. And the Lord is not dealing with them. Let's go into the scripture real quick. Slack about that. Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgresseth increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall. And the wicked are multiplying right now. You know, you got a lot of guys talking about the new covenant, all this stuff. Hey, are you stupid? Are you dumb? You don't see all these wicked people are continuing within their ways, but yet we're in a new covenant. You're mad. You must be mad. First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants did rule, every one in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth. Okay? And then came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes. So you see that? These guys out here talking about new covenant, new covenant. You must be mad. You're stupid. This world is full of folly. And wicked is still multiplying on the earth. But we are the ones that have balance. We are the ones that understand the scriptures of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We are the ones that were imparted understanding. Proverbs chapter 1 and Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 1. A false balance, which Esau Edom is about, is an abomination to the Lord. Proverbs chapter 29 in verse 27, if I'm not mistaken, tells you that our ways are abomination unto the wicked, and the wicked's ways are abomination unto us. A false balance is an abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight, right? And we're the ones with that just weight, Lord willing, okay? Because we're the ones that are pronouncing, what the Lord is satisfied with. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 15, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai requires that which is past. Okay? I'm going to another scripture right here real quick. Psalms chapter 62. Oh, that smell, man. There's fucking people upstairs, man. What's like here? Coming like them, I'm burning some fucking oil and some nastiness, man. Oh, if they fuck your ass like eat right, bro, man. Fucking people then. Anyways, let's get into this real quick. Psalms chapter 62 and verse 9. Surely men of low degree are vanity, like that nigga upstairs, that Edomite, okay? And men of high degree are a lie. To be laid in the balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity, okay? Surely men of low degree are vanity, all right? And this world is full of folly. So you individuals want to, you 2/3, you want to follow after these guys. They're men of low degree, base men. And you want to follow after their ways? There's no salaki, there's no salvation in their ways, okay? The Lord said he's going to utterly destroy them, okay? You want to join hand in hand with them, go ahead. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. And that's what we're doing. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. We're not walking by that sight, but by faith within within this truth. Hebrews chapter 11 Verse 6, if I'm not mistaken, without that faith, it's impossible to please Him. Okay? So we're moving with that faith. Okay? You individuals out there, you at the camps telling people you can, do the butt. You can do whatever you want, call them whatever you want. What? You guys out there are going to be utterly destroyed, man. Because they're not leading the people in the right direction. And when I go back to camp, Lord willing, this week, I'm going to go back into that, man. You camps out there are causing the people to err. Big time. Okay? That's why we could clearly say what we say. Starting with the members of GMS, starting with the apostle elders of GMS, the elders, the Akim, okay, meaning the members, then the associates. We have 100% truth, man. We could see through your lies. We could see through your bullshit, okay? According to the scriptures, according to the words, according to the words of Yahweh Shem Yoshai, okay? But going back into this, the folly of this world is set in great dignity, okay? And you 2/3, you eat it up. You love it. You say, I love eating garbage. Okay, those who know, you know, okay? Inside joke. I love eating garbage. Well, anyways, Sirach chapter 13 and verse 23. When the rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look, what he saith, they exalt him. The Aslaki, they exalt it to the clouds. And that's right. You got a bunch of these 2/3 out here, when they hear a rich man speak, they say, like Jay-Z, the Kanyes, the Kyries, the Kodiaks. Okay, when they hear them speak, they say, yeah. But when we speak Salakia, they're like, who the hell are you, man? To hell with what you gotta say. We don't care about what you gotta say. Where's your fame? Where's your Hall of Fame? Where's your YouTube awards? I ain't seeing you no Grammys. Who are you? And look what he saith, they exalted to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. Right. And that's how they look at us. Who the hell are these guys? Why they ain't got no big chains? Why they ain't got no diamond rings? Why they don't look like no TD Jakes? Why they ain't got no churches? All this bullshit. Okay? But that's of men of this world, man. Okay? The natural man have not received that which Yahweh Shem Yoshai have given unto us. Well, let's go here real quick. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 10. But God hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of God. And that's right. That's been revealed unto us. Verse 15. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is the judge of no man. Verse 16. For who have known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of Hamashiach. That's right. Let me see something real quick. What's 11:38? 34. It's like that. For who have known the mind of the Lord, or who have been his counselor? Okay, and we have the mind of Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Okay, because we're pronouncing these things unto you. We have the mind of Yahweh Shai. Okay, we're in that body. Ephesians chapter 4 and 4. Okay? For who have known the mind of the Lord that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of Hamashiach. Right? Going back to 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 14. But the natural man receiveth not, or Slakia, not the mind of Yahweh, but the mind of Yahweh Shai, okay, within that body. Because when you go into Isaiah chapter 55, it tells you, your thoughts are not my thoughts, your ways are not my ways. Okay, so Slakia on that. Okay, listen up. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. And that's another thing too, going back to the marker, let's just say the M-Top. Esau Edom is not a spiritual man, he's a carnal man. So in no way and no time can he push anything that's spiritual. He'll push something that's carnal, that's physical, okay? But going into this, you natural man, you didn't receive this. We received this, okay? We know what Yahweh Shem Shai has, made for us to do. Push his word, do his work, okay? We can't help but speak this word. Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 9, if I'm not mistaken. But going back into this, the folly of this world is set on high, okay? That's why they hate us, because we tell you what it is. Amos chapter 5 and verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhorred him that speaketh uprightly. Right? Our family members, everybody, okay? They hate us, because we're all about Yahweh Shem Shai, okay? We're not about this world. We're not about, the bullshit that's going on over here. Let me see if I can find the scripture real quick. It's Job. Hold on a second. Yep, right here. Job chapter 29 and verse 7. When I went out to the gate through the city, when I prepared my seat in the street, the young men saw me and hid themselves, and the aged arose and stood up. The princesses refrained from talking and laid their hand upon their mouth. The nobles held their peace, and their tongue cleaved to the roof of their mouth. Okay? So when we go out there right now, on the highways and byways, they hate us. Okay? These young men, they flee. Okay? They don't want to hear the word of Yahweh Shem Shai. Alright? And these nobles shake the hand that may go in, to the gates of the nobles. We're doing it right now, roughly phrasing. Salakia. We're doing that right now. And they hate us. That's why they're coming up with the vocabs. Ezra chapter 4. As a matter of fact, let me get that real quick. I'm going to close out. You think these people love us? Ezra chapter 4 and verse 4. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus, king of Persia, even until the reign of Darius, king of Persia. Okay? So these guys right now, they don't like us. They hate us. Okay? And you got your vocabs, what used to be your G-mans, and all the rest of them coming up talking this shit. Okay, chiefly vocab, but you know he got the little minions and whatnot. But at the same time, hey, like I said, Folly is set in great dignity. Okay, and for those women to be making that type of amount of money off those type of streams, like what the fuck? Okay, you see it right here, getting paid millions to do nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Cause I'm guaranteeing they ain't slipping no nip, they ain't showing no pussy, they ain't fucking as they would say, plunging. Okay, her and especially her and especially her, Slovakia. Okay, her you already know she's already used out, right? And her, I don't know who the fuck this one is, but you know how it go. Okay, even that Catch Me Outside bitch, she's making money off that shit too, like 5 point something million or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. And that folly is set throughout the whole world. Okay, the whole Oikamina. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to come back as a wrecking ball and destroy all this shit. Okay? All this shit. And Lord's will, we be of that elect number, man. And we get the fuck out of this garbage heap hole place, man. All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushua. Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing his word. And all honesty, truth, and sincerity to all the whole four corners of the world. And the sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you're edified. Lord willing, to the next time. Wa abad abad. Shalom.